Fatal, Strange Fake. Episode 4, Canon of the Demigods. What kind of episode 4 has a title name like Canon of the Demigods? Like, brother, we just fucking got here. What are you talking about? Before I start the episode, I need to do some theorizing. So I need like a couple of minutes to do some theorizing because of what happened in the past couple of episodes, right? So last episode, we kind of discovered that what they've been saying for like the past couple of episodes in general is that obviously these guys in Snowfield have made this quote-unquote fake Holy Grail War, right? And it's being theorized that they're making this fake Holy Grail War in some sort of attempt to like trick the Holy Grail War system into kicking in a real Holy Grail War. So they've made this fake Holy Grail War, and in this sense, that means because with this fake Holy Grail War, they were like, oh, there aren't 7 servants like there are in Fuyuki. There are only 6, and there's no Saber class servant in this one. But then we summoned a Saber, and last episode they're talking about so Saber might be the first true summon for this true Holy Grail War. And then it occurred to me, because we don't know who Francesca is still. We've got no idea. We were like, is Francesca a servant? Is Francesca not a servant? If Saber is the first true summon, that means that Francesca can't be a servant, because all of the 6 fake servants are accounted for. We've got all the classes, right? Which means this gets a lot more complicated, because that means who the fuck are you? But on top of this thought process, it then also occurred to me that means there are 6 more servants on top of the 7 servants we already have that are yet to be summoned. And in my brain, I'm pretty sure, because I was editing my reaction last week, I'm pretty sure I asked this question last week as well, but it's been occurring to me even harder. If we summon 6 more servants, do we even have enough masters in Snowfield right now to account for 6 more servants? So what I wanted to do was, I wanted to go to the trailer, and I wanted to go and re-watch the trailer to try and like theorize before the episode starts, right? Because in my brain, I'm like, so we need 6 more masters for 6 more servants. So we've got Ayaka here. So like going to this true Holy Grail War aspect of it, right? Only taking those into account. We've got Ayaka, which is going to be the master, or not master, as she says, of true Saber, even though there's only 1 Saber. And then characters we have left, we've got Francesca, which again, I don't know what her deal is, but she's a character that even like specifically said in episode 0, oh, I'll bide my time until it's my turn, which leads me to believe Francesca might end up being a master in some sense. So that leaves 5 characters left. Obviously, we've got, oh, I've forgotten his name. The Faldeus, right? We've got Faldeus, and obviously they summoned a servant at the end of last episode, although we don't know what servant because they dropped a note. So that leaves 4 more masters, and I have got no idea who they could be, because there's like the other Einsburn homunculus, which is in Snowfield right now, but like, aren't they technically the master of Saber as well, because Ayaka is the proxy for them, or would they be a master for another kind of servant? And I kind of wanted to go through the trailer and try and figure out what other masters there could be, because I'm thinking of characters in my brain, and I just don't think we've got that many, you know what I mean? Because we've got you. I don't know who you are, but the fact that you're falling from the literal sky makes me think, oh, that's a potential true servant and not a master. Like, that, again, that's the Einsburn homunculus. I'm not seeing any command spells, but I don't know why you need to be getting up close and personal like this if you're not a separate master instead of Saber's master. There's this dude, which I'm pretty sure we watched him die in episode 1 to Assassin, but at the same time, Assassins killed Pitchers before and they've gotten back up, so I'm like, maybe. So this guy could be one. That could leave like 3 left if you're one. Don't know who that is. Don't know what you are. See, and then there's this guy. We haven't met this guy yet, so I'm like, okay, he might be another one. That leaves 2 master spots unaccounted for. And then there's like the priest guy, but I'm like, I don't think they'd make the priest a master considering they're the overseer of the Holy Grail War, even if it's in an unofficial capacity. Also, I didn't notice until like after my reaction last week too, we saw this guy last week, and he's clearly an archer, which means, because I thought the girl with the horse in the ending thinking was going to be True Archer, because she's also got a bow in one of the trailers, right? No, she'd probably be True Rider with the horse, I feel like, if I'm following correctly. And this guy would be True Archer, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure she's Rider for obvious reasons, but I was misled because she had a bow. But I kind of didn't clock that this was a servant. See, I don't know who that black thing is there. To be fair, it might be Fake Rider, considering the master calls him Mr. Black. And he put on a suit, but like... So yeah, that just leaves like 2 empty slots for masters that I don't know about. And even the masters I have picked are I don't even think they could be masters. But anyway, I just had to get like all my thoughts out before the episode, because that's a lot of information to go over. And I didn't want to start yapping about it while we're in the episode. But anyway, Fate Strange Fake, episode 4. Okay, Faldeus Deoland, I do not recognize the surname or the mage family. But let's go. Okay, Faldeus Deoland. Specialized in puppetry for generations. During the Third Holy Grail War, someone from Faldeus' family participated as a master. Okay. So like a fake Holy Grail War compared to the real thing. The connection to the ley line is weak. They decided to summon an additional 7 real servants on top of the 6 fake servants, using us 6 servants as primers. Okay, and Caster's in on it. With a 7-day time limit. Hello? Are you the servant? Who the fuck did you summon, bro? Yeah, you think? So who would that be? So we've got True Archer and True Rider accounted for, we think. That probably matches the description of a true assassin, wouldn't we think? Like, we saw the skull mask, it might be another Hassan. Okay, no, okay, so, Francesca? So, you and quote-unquote true assassin. Might not be assassin, but that's my theory for now. Go take some comfort. The opening's fire, but I'm trying to see if I can see anyone else. Because I don't think it'd be any of the Clan Calatin members. Because even though they're all mages, they all have noble phantasms from Caster. To be fair, would that exempt them from being a master? Yeah, I mean, there's technically like 30-odd Clan Calatin members that are mages that they could give command seals to. I feel like that'd be kind of lazy writing, you know? Okay, True Rider. Don't know what you are. Based on your build, I might say True Berserker. But even then, I've got like nothing to base that off of other than their build. Other than their clanky build. That's... I'm so invested, bro. To be fair, you've got something on your forehead. You wouldn't be a master, right? Those are command spells, right? No, that'd be dumb, right? You wouldn't make one of the Overseer's team members a master. No. And again, what the fuck are you, bro? We haven't seen what? Oh! That's to be fair, yeah, that might be a servant then, if Francesca's a master candidate. Oh, okay. So who have I accounted for? True Archer, True Rider, True Assassin, potential True Berserker. Then this would be Caster, right? I'm pretty sure those are the only 2 slots left. This would be True Caster then? Maybe? I don't know. You might have a lance in a back pocket somewhere or somewhere else, if you know what I mean. But see, no, but the worst part is you're showing up and you're like one of the only other characters I can consider being a master with a giant fuck-ass whale in the background. And I'm like, can the whale be a servant? At which point I'm like, I don't even know what class that I'd put that as. I don't know. It's got a big stick in its mouth. Could that be Lancer? I don't know, bro. Okay, I need to stop pausing and actually watch it. With that in mind, Einstein Homunculus again. We have, if you are tied to a servant, we haven't had any kind of inkling of which one, except maybe there. Like, were those your eyes? That didn't look like your eye. That might be your servant. Shit, they might be Rider's master, maybe. We've got Archer. Lady, who the fuck are you? I feel like I've seen her in one of the episodes already, but I feel like so much shit has been going on. I can't place where I've seen her. But okay, that would make you true Berserker's master then. Assuming that big metal thing is true Berserker. I still have no idea. Oh, and this... Okay, and this guy is true Archer's master. So you're not actually dead. Assassin didn't actually fuck you up. Okay. Still not seeing a servant with you, though. Yes, I am! There we go. It goes from her to Rider. So, Einsburn Homunculus, potential Rider master. That's what I'm looking at right now. That was way too much information to try and dissect there. Okay, I feel like I've got it out of the way. I'm gonna pause a lot less now. I've got it out of my system. I think I've got like a good idea. How are you predicting shit at all then if you're not a servant though? See, like you're calling her an old hag. So who are you? Using this body? Kenjaku car? What do you mean by that? Eh? Eh? Yes, yes, yeah, no, wait, maybe, oh, maybe, I'm... Sorry, what? So much just happened in like the last 10 seconds, what the fuck? We're 3 minutes and 45 seconds into the episode, buddy, what the fuck did you mean by that? Okay, never sleep, just watch the episode. You are capable of that, you are capable of sitting down and watching an anime episode, right? That's insane. But low-key still smash. To be fair, what's your relationship to each other then, considering she's not a servant? Dude, the way she's sat on the desk, I'm very normal about that. Okay, so all the masters are in on it, question mark. To be fair, good point. I even said this up. How'd you knew that was coming? Okay, and this is where last episode left off. See? Gil, did you block that or did you just ignore that? I'm pretty sure I saw some gold in there. Yeah, he's chilling. Do you know who you're talking to, girl? The lightning was my noble phantasm. You set up an auto defender in case Enkidu tries to jest. That ain't Enkidu, bro. That was... Okay, sure. Bro really said Tine. Get in the trunk. I don't think I've ever seen him give as much of a fuck about his master as he does here. Wait, what did you just say? What did you guys summon? Just closing the true name. Okay, girl boss gatekeep. True, have you seen his jawline? The Holy Grail War doesn't summon the gods themselves. But he's an exception, he's only a half god. Okay. With a hatred for the gods, and we have Gil, who is also a demigod? Why do you have beef with Gil? No, that's not. Don't you dare call that an Avenger servant. That complicates things even more. The fact that he went straight for the master. So much is happening right now. The pacing is so fast that I can like barely keep up. Hello? Who the fuck are you, bro? Gil, do you wanna walk the fuck in? There's no way you're getting styled on like that. Not a but. There's no way they tank that, right? Right? Come on. Give Gilgamesh one win. Potential man cannot keep taking these L's, bro. Surely he just took out Archer, right? Surely, right? Yeah, Gil, we might have to wrap it up.
弱いな。
We might have to wrap it up, bro.
物置の最後にある剣を抜くがいい。
Bro said pull out air, pussy.
証明してみせよ。貴様がエアを配列するに値する強者であるとな。
Okay, he's entertaining him, at least.
愚かな。けば死なずに済んだものを。
Hello? A noble phantasm, its aura is different from the gods you know, but in essence they are the same.
また一人
Damn, and Kiryu's just chilling. Ryder, what are you doing? Please, I need time to breathe, bro. Okay, so Archer's got beef with Gil. Ryder's got beef with Archer. Why do you hate Archer? You haven't even... Okay. Yeah, meanwhile, Saber's just chilling. Yeah, okay, bro. Babe, wake up. New Ayaka reaction just hit the timeline. Babe, wake up.
あいつは彼氏とかじゃ
どっから来たんだ？今からセッションというやつをするそうだから、綾香も聞いてくれ。
Let him cook.
票がそがれるとはまさにこの
The music back into the battle, that's fire. The direction for this show is mwah, chef's kiss, bro. See, again, Ryder just threw hands at Archer. Archer shrugged that shit off and then immediately just started W keying Gil again. Bro hates Gil so much right now. And for what? How are you just ignoring Ryder right now? We're actually having servants fight each other in a Holy Grail war. This is unheard of, bro. This is unheard of in Fit. Shut up. Fuck, I can't whistle. I can't do it for the bit. Just hold on. I just need to check something real quick. I just need to, Naruhodo. Soka. Okay. Just checking. Just check. Just admiring the framework and the storyboarding. Just phenomenal work, man. Yep. Jesus Christ. Queen of Betrayal. Okay. That's... I'm sweating. Has the armor that seems to be made from the hide of a demonic beast. Hide is in the Nemean lion. Okay, that narrows it down. So we're looking at Greek. Potentially a Greek servant. With that, okay, if they know each other, is that 2 Greek servants? Why do you not harbor my father's power, the power of the war belt, upon your body? Wait, why do you not? Power of gods is not something to harbor on one's body. Okay, so he refuses to use 6, he hates gods. I would love to know that too, Ryder. I would love to know. Gil, you're not dodging the potential man allegations. You ain't catching a single body right now, bro. This is embarrassing. Oh god, this looks so good. What the? No, the amount of times we get told, oh yeah, Gil's Gate of Babylon, it's just a storehouse of noble phantasms. But then it just like gets copy and pasted and there's no unique designs to anything. It's the fact that we get to see him use something that isn't just throwing random swords. Mwah, chef's kiss. Like look at this shit, bro. Oh my god, love to see it. Now, is he saying Archer's stronger than you? Okay. Nani? Okay, so, I don't know true names. Both of these are Greek servants. The Archer has the hide of the Nemean lion and is not using a power bestowed upon him by the Rider's father, who I'm assuming would also be a god then in that case. So they're both demigods. But this guy, okay. Well, let me. I'm not googling who the servant is, but hide of the Nemean lion. So you know that's where my brain's going. So it's like it's saying it's Heracles' armor, but like we've already got Heracles as a berserker. Would we get Archer Heracles? I mean, it's not like we don't already have a different iteration of Jack the Ripper, so it's possible. But I don't know. Do you look like Heracles right now? I can see the vision. Okay, but who else have you killed? We're going off of the theory that Archer is Heracles right now, considering that seems to be like the primary user of the Nemean lion. Who did Heracles kill? Famously killed his first wife Megara and their children. Is that it? Would your wife be a servant? Who's Megara? Eldest daughter of Thingy, brother of Costa, blah 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 blah. This isn't a page long enough for you to be a servant. Yeah, the only part of your story, Megara, is that Heracles killed you. You've got like no accomplishments of your own, so I don't think it's Megara. Who else did Heracles kill? No, to be fair, if she was talking about a power bestowed upon him by another god, she might be a child of one of these gods from the Labors. Heracles fell in love with Princess Lol of Ocelia. Promised his daughter Lol to whoever could beat his sons in an archery contest. Heracles killed the king and his sons and abducted Lol. Okay, but you didn't kill Lol, did you? Lol, who are you? After the archery contest, Heracles went to Calydon, where on the steps of the temple he saw the sister. He forgot about Lol for a while and wooed her. I'm gonna get back to the episode. I want to figure out who the rider is though. Heracles would no longer desire any other woman. He was under the spell to love Filter. Heracles is just getting around, bro. He's fallen in love with everyone. Jesus Christ. 12 labors? No, 12 wives, am I right? She killed herself because of his love for Lol. That could be an indirect kill on his part, but I don't think she'd be that mad about it then. I don't know. Basically, there was an archery contest and she absolutely tore this shit up in the archery contest, which makes me think it might be Lol, but it said she didn't die. Calydon princess, whose name translates to Man Destroyer. Destroyer of her husband. She was the wife of Heracles. Oh, shock horror, am I right? Daughter of Althea and Oeneus. So not a demigod, though. She did definitely say that Heracles killed her, right? Yeah, because I died at his hands. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to basics here. Let's go back to the basic question. Who did Heracles kill? Killed his wife and children. And in repentance, he had to do the 12 labors. Okay, he killed his wife and kid. He killed his wife and kid before the 12 labors. So this is going to be after that. Killed his music teacher when he was younger. Yeah, I don't think Ryder's going to be his music teacher. Would it be like a weird question to type in? Which women did Heracles kill? That's like a weirdly specific out of context. Heracles famously killed his first wife Megara. Hippolyte, she was willing to give him her girdle. Others state that after Hera spread rumors, the Amazons attacked and Heracles killed Hippolyte. Okay, Hippolyte, that's another potential. Who are you? Daughter of Ares. Oh, okay. Now we do have a demigod. Now we're getting somewhere. Hippolyte was the daughter of Ares and Otrera, queen of the Amazons, and a sister of... She wore her father Ares' zoster. Greek word finder. I'm pretty sure that's a belt. That's a belt. Oh, that was a really loud clap. I think we found it. I think we found Ryder, bro. And the 9th labor of Heracles. In the myth of Heracles, Hippolyta's belt was the object of his 9th labor. He was sent to retrieve it for Admete, the daughter of King, however you say that. Most versions of the myth indicate that Hippolyta was so impressed with Heracles that she gave him the belt without argument. And in some versions, she engaged in sexual intercourse with Heracles. Oh, Jesus. Heracles, please just keep it in your pants for 5 minutes, man. So that's the theory. We've got Heracles and I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the name, but Hippolyta. No, it wouldn't be Eta. That's weird. God, I love Fate, bro. I love Fate. I just got a fucking history lesson to understand the plot, bro. I love to see that. So she's daughter of Ares and the queen of the Amazons, and that's Heracles. I know ball now. I know ball. Though they are a child, they are... the fact that it's brushing over my head that this is a Heracles archer and not berserker. There's so much shit going on in this Holy Grail war that at this point I'm just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Heracles archer, yeah, why not? Why not? It's so weird because it's like this is the first Holy Grail war. Well, it's not even one Holy Grail war. It's like two at this point because we had the fake Holy Grail war, which is the fake servants, and now we've got a true Holy Grail war with true servants, and in both instances, not a single servant has fucked around. In both instances, servants have been summoned and they have immediately started fucking shit up and throwing hands at each other. They don't care about each other's true names. They're just like, nah, hands, throwing them. We're getting down to business. That just doesn't happen in Fate. This is... I mean, objectively, do you know how much time has passed? We're on episode 4. How much time has passed? Like 24 hours. We've been here a day and we've had like 4 or 5 different instances and battles already in this Holy Grail war. Whew. There are mates who joined the war. I have no reason to be merciful. What the fuck was that? Why did you target the child? Oh, because they're a master in this Holy Grail war. I don't want to hear logic. I don't want to hear a valid reason. My brother in Christ, you asked the question. Kisama. He already kind of killed his wife and children. I'm pretty sure he could do it again. Oh, that's... Oh, Heracles! Nailed it. Gil said, shut your old bitch ass up. Oh no, it was Heracles that did that. Okay. Wait, what? Are you saying you're not Heracles? I mean, no, you are, but you've got a problem with being Heracles? To be fair, they're apparently an Avenger, or at least to some extent, so it could be an effect of that, because didn't Francesca say they were altered when they were summoned? Oh my god, would it be like a Heracles altar then? Heracles Avenger / Archer that has beef with the fact that he's Heracles. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Uh-huh. Bro's like, I gotta clean up your mess, motherfucker. My servant is heading there to run interference. That's... Okay, my servant is heading there to run interference. So yeah, your servant is Ryder then. Huh? Did you not know she was a master? She's like, oh, you're not Heracles then? Say less. Talk your shit. No, say what you want, Gil. You're loving this shit. Look at that face. You are loving this shit. We're getting a 3-way battle. Oh my god, this is about to be so peak. No, keep going. What? What? Gil cannot catch a fucking break right now, man. He's like, if one more jumped up pussy lays their hands on me, I'm gonna... Oh my god. Gil, you're saying a lot of shit. You're being like, everyone's being so insolent. Do something about it then, bro. I ain't seeing you do shit, bro. You're on fraud watch right now. Do you think an illusion of this caliber could deceive my eyes? So you didn't move, it's just an illusion. Enkidu, hi! Oh, it's not Enkidu. Bro's like, you think I don't recognize my husband if he was here? Get your bitch ass out of my face. Yeah, you're so straight, Gilgamesh. Okay, bro. You like women, sure. Yeah, do something then. Yeah, shut up, Gil. I've only just noticed. We're getting a Heracles versus Gil rematch, but this time Heracles doesn't have to protect Elia. We're getting a Heracles versus Gil rematch, and oh my god. The best part is, from a timeline standpoint, like how many like what, 5 or 10 years ago now, that battle happened. Gil is getting a rematch against Heracles right now, and he deadass said Heracles was like a worthy opponent. Oh, this is gonna slap, bro.
我が名はアルケイです
What?
近づく
Run that by me again.
我が名はアルケイです
No, the fuck it ain't though, is it? Alcides is primarily known as the original birth name of the mythological hero Heracles. Okay, same shit, bro. My name is Alcides. Yeah, alright, bro. Alright, Heracles, pipe down.
次こそは貴様の採用に潜む神の力蹂躙してくれようぞ
私の神名を
Now that he has disclosed his true name, it's meaningless for me to hide mine.
我が名はヒッポリテ
Called it!
先人アレスとオトレーレの間に生まれし子
I don't know why you're yelling that out loud. You have zero reason to reveal your true name right now. There are a bunch of servants in this Holy Grail war that still don't know who you are. I can't believe you just choke like that. You're fumbling the bag right now, Ryder. To be fair, it might just be as like a semi-show of respect to Gil to make sure he doesn't like disintegrate her right now, but...
誇り高き部族アマゾネスの聖将である金色の王と幼き
Bro does not give a fuck.
相まみえようぞじゃ僕らも一旦引くとするよ
We? Who are you?
雑種にすら届かぬ下等な魔物よ
Yeah, Gil, you're not dodging the potential man allegations. Gil, you showed up here, did absolutely fucking nothing, and now you're going home. That's insane.
恐れながら
奴らはまだ俺の名を聞くに値せん
They all know who you are, little bro.
俺の面前に立つならばその栄誉を称えて伝えて
Look at the damage, bro! Oh, I love Holy Grail
眠かっ
Wars.
たり
じゃあさっきまでのはお芝居だったの
そんなわけないだろう
Babe, wake up! Another Ayaka react! Just hit the
さっきまで
timeline!
のはお芝居だったの
そんなわけない
Fuck
だろ
her,
う
bro!
ねえあんた
ねえ
は聖杯に何を願うつもりなの
聖杯を望む理由かそれは俺も知りたいなアーサー王が求めた聖杯だ勝ち取って墓所に寄贈したい思いもあるが
Yeah, gonna say, because you're not Arthur.
そうだな円卓にまつわる宝に目がくらみお前に抜かれた俺のセリフじゃない
Wait, who was shooting at you now? I'm sorry, did Richard, like, exist at the same time as King Arthur? That doesn't make sense. Did they succeed King Arthur? Hold on, that's a good question. Who succeeded King Arthur? Constantine of Cornwall. Yeah, you ain't Constantine, bro. But then... You know what? No, I'll look into it later. No, I won't. I'll look into it now. I'm curious. King Richard. Okay, so it's Richard the First. And King Arthur. What's your relation to each other? Actively cultivated an image as an Arthurian-style hero, famously claiming to possess Excalibur. He linked himself to the legendary King Arthur to boost royal legitimacy, even gifting a sword believed to be Arthur's. Gonna say, but then it's saying he's a descendant of Arthur then. Or, like, claiming to be, which means, like... Well, Arthur was a legendary 6th century figure. Richard was a real 12th century monarch. So why are you talking about how... What did you say? It's not something I should say after being shot by you while I was blinded by the treasures of the Round Table. Okay, yeah, that could actually be post-Camelot era, though. Technically, then. I'm tweaking. To be fair, the way they're talking, it makes it... Because I said I thought they summoned, like, a few familiars with them. It's making it sound like he's only summoned one familiar with him. But we don't have confirmation about that yet. Hello? Okay, so it is just one familiar by the looks of it. I have 2 noble phantasms I can use, or rather, I have 2 aces up my sleeve. One is the power to have the souls I choose accompany me with their agreement. Isn't that, like, insanely busted? Depending on, like, the particulars of it? It's hard right now to make them materialize. But I can have them assist me with techniques or magecraft.
神名を教えてるようなものじゃない
So, you're the master, aren't you supposed to know? You are supposed to know who it is!
聖杯戦争なんてやらないって言ったでしょただの一
To
般
be
人
fair,
だった
she could be
私は
worried that she's still connected to the Oinsmans and
もっ
stuff,
といいマスターに出会うまで
and that maybe they'll find out that way, but
そうか俺の神名はいいマスターに出会った時に明かすとしよ
it kinda sucks that I already know who Bro is, but...
う我が名はリチャード
Bro, no! I will disclose my true name when I come across a great master. Anyway,
そうしなよ。
我が名はリチャード。ノルマンディーの君主にして
this
イングラ
fucking
ンドの
goober.
王である。あるいはライオンハートの通り名の方が有名かもしれないな。
This fucking dude. Okay, we didn't really get much more context as to the other servants this episode. I mean, we got a little towards Assassin, but we did get like a three-way battle between Archer and Ryder and got their true names at the very least. That was nice. What I wanted to talk about was, if I go back to the opening here, if I go back to Peak here real quick. See, I saw this and was like, oh, Francesca might be... Wait, am I tweaking? Oh, I am tweaking. No, wait, no. So I was sat here and I was like, oh yeah, Francesca sent her servant to run interference and kind of de-escalate the situation with Heracles and Gil. And in my brain, I'm like, oh yeah, Ryder. She sent Ryder, and I'm pretty sure the command spells on her neck kind of gave like a Ryder vibe to them. I'm pretty sure it matched the aesthetic, and I was like, oh yeah, so you're Ryder's master. No, she is Caster's master. This is true Caster, and they're the one that did the illusion shit. Oh my god, it's all coming together. Oh, it's all coming together, which means I still don't know who Ryder's master is. To be fair, no, that's what I was gonna say, because like in the episode, I was kind of like, yeah, no, because I saw this, and I was kind of like, oh, that would make the Einsburn homunculus Ryder's master. But then I doubled back on that in the episode being like, oh no, Francesca's the master. So who is the Einsburn servant? That doesn't make sense. But no, we can go back around and be like, okay, Einsburn is probably the Ryder's master then. And then would Ryder be like... Why would they send Ryder to have beef with Heracles then? Unless that's just something Ryder did of their own volition. To be fair, why would they even have a servant to begin with? Like, they've already got Ayaka and Richard, so why would they need to summon another servant? Unless it's just like to increase your chances of winning the Holy Grail War to a boot, but no, to be fair, I think I got most of my theorizing out of the way in the episode and before the episode and after the episode. So I'm pretty sure we could call it that. I'm pretty sure we can say that was Fate Strange Fake, episode 4. Fate Strange Peak, episode 4. Peak Strange Fake, episode 4. Fate Peak Fake, episode 4. That's holy shit, so much happened in this episode, bro.